Happy Focus Friday, January 5th edition. Today we will be going over the first Focus Friday of 2024. This will be the second part of a 6-part series that we will be going over this year. It will be leading up to the big game. What position do you think we'll be going over next? Well, last week it was paratrooper. Today is Bombardier. That's right, Bombardier. The Bombardier is a position that is extremely important. They're in charge of making sure that the best quality chicken comes out at the right time and it is cooked to perfection. Without this position, nobody else can do anything. Just imagine, they can't drop fries, nobody can sauce wings, the guest keeps on waiting, quote times are not met, the guest is upset, and it just all falls apart. So it is extremely important that the Bombardier position is focused on. People need to pay attention. That position, again, is the number one position that everybody in the kitchen should be trained at. So today we're going to be going over a few points of why this position is important.
The Bombardier has one very important responsibility at Wingstop: to cook classic chicken wings. Classic chicken wings are raw, therefore any employee working the station must follow strict, safe food handling guidelines. The Bombardier is the first in line to ensure that we are serving quality wings to our guests. One of the primary responsibilities of this station is to check for miscuts while dropping the proper number of wings for each order. Never serve miscuts to our guests. We always want to serve the best quality wings. Remember, this position is in guest view, so always behave in a respectful manner and maintain a clean working area. A commitment to teamwork, a clean professional appearance, enthusiasm, and a high energy level are expected throughout each shift.
So that's a brief overview of the Bombardier position. For a more detailed look, make sure you scan that QR code in the email. So, how does this all work together on Big Game Day? The Bombardier position will be executed slightly different than we usually do. Once the business hits, managers won't be calling out what chicken is needed. We'll be loading.
Before we get into loading, let's talk setup. We have one saucepan for chicken waste. We have one saucepan for tongs. The chicken bucket system, which should be 4 inches from the fryer. On Big Game Day, we'll use an empty oil container with a trash bag for waste. And of course, long metal tongs for stirring. The loading method can be used for anticipatory cooking. This method is especially useful during high volume periods. This method works best with 2 people working the Bombardier position. Bombardier 1 will count chicken into an empty sauce container. Depending on what basket is being used, they will count either 65 or 30 pieces into the sauce container. Bombardier 2 will be focused on shaking and stirring chicken with long metal tongs. This helps with speed and prevents our classic wings from clumping together. When we load, we will begin with basket 1, wait 90 seconds, then load basket 3. Wait 90 seconds, then load basket 5. We will do the same with baskets 2, 4, and 6. Getting this method down is critical to your success on Big Game Day. Make sure to practice now during peak shifts.
I hope you found this message useful in your quest to be the best wing expert. Happy Focus Friday. We'll see you next week.